Hi guys, so this is just a short video. I want to show you how Stranger of Paradise runs on my system. And just as a heads up, this is actually footage of the cracked version of the game. There's a cracked exe. And you know, I was very curious about how this game performs. I saw many videos of people having weird utilization issues. You know, people with like RTX 3080s struggling to keep 60 FPS, above 60 FPS. You know, just overall, it seemed to me like it was a bad port. But after I tried this, after I tried it myself, you know, it doesn't seem as bad as people say, especially if you use the cracked exe. I'm not sure if this is the reason people are seeing really bad performance dips. So let me just show you my settings. So everything is running at the highest settings. Everything is on, everything is on highest, and I set the FPS limiter to 120. And you know, I'm just going to show you a bit of gameplay. So you can go ahead over here. And one thing which seemed to be a big problem was some slowdowns during glory kills. And what I have observed is that you do get some slowdown during glory kills, but the game doesn't drop your inputs. It is still parsing your inputs normally. So it seems to me that because when you get that slowdown, it only happens the first few times you see that glory kill. And it's really like slowdown. It is not a stutter, it is a slowdown. And I'm starting to think that it may be intentional. Like they want that slowdown effect for just to be dramatic. So I'm just going to show you how it runs.
Time for a change.
For me, it mostly runs 120 locked. What's this? In Sinister Aura cannot be blocked, alright? Fine. So I didn't have a lot of performance issues. And it seemed pretty enjoyable to me, and you know, my card is overkill for 1440p, but you know, I expected not being able to, oh Jesus, not get good frame rates at even 1440p if the 3080 was struggling, you know, to keep 60 FPS. Oh Jesus, I'm getting owned here.
Not dead yet.
Alright.
We can breathe. We can fight again.
But you know, it seems to me that either there is a problem with the online component of the game, making it slow for people. You know, it is introducing like some sort of online check, and the online check is making it slow. So that would mean that indeed either you have to play it offline for the game to run well, or you have to use cracked exe like I am. But you know, I would guess that what happens with the people having those issues is that if the internet checks are introducing some sort of bottleneck, right? The game waits to load some data from online, and you know, the game drops frames because of that. Then the resolution scaler, that setting which says what was it? FPS priority or whatever. It would say, oh, your frame rate is low, so I need to adjust myself, right? And then it would start looking like a potato. This is just one guess. This is pure speculation, okay? But for me, it runs very well, you know? Alright, come on, skeleton, just die, man. Alrighty. And, you know, you can see in the overlay... this is another thing that you can see right there with the overlay. In the menu, right? If you go to the menu and you look at the VRAM usage, right? At the beginning, it says that it was using 4 gigabytes, but now we are using 8.4, right? So if you're using something like an RTX 3070 or 3060 Ti, you know, an 8 gigabyte card, and you're trying to play it at 1440p maxed out,
this is it. No,
you're going to be going over the VRAM limits. So the game is really using a lot of VRAM at the moment, and you know, this is not allocated memory. This is actually memory used, as reported by CapFrameX. So this is also something to consider, that, you know, a lot of people testing the game with like GTX 1060s or, you know, 5700 XTs and what is it, 5700 XTs, 2060s. I've seen most of the people I've seen complaining actually use GeForce cards, you know, 2060s, 1060s, 1080s, you know. They're all 8 gigabyte cards, so it is highly possible that it is some sort of, you know, VRAM limitation as well. Let's skip this cutscene. Oh, Jesus.
We're a few steps behind.
We got this. We got this.
Get back. This one's gonna hurt.
Stand there. Dodge.
All right, come on, man. Oh, Jesus. I don't have any potions.
Almost out of potions.
Yeah.
Be safe, guys.
Ah, I cannot dodge that from the back. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. This is so. Ah! All right. Come on. Ah! Come on, boy. Oh, Jesus.
Not looking good in the potion department.
No room for mistakes.
Yeah. Oh god. All right. Oh, you can tell if he is targeting you by the color of the... Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Did you see that? Face.
There's a person under there? Wait.
So this is what darkness does to humans. Keep it alive.
I'm going to die. I'm going to die here.
I've seen that attack before.
Yeah. Jack.
All right.
We know who does it better.
Can I just let them kill it for me?
This is putting a damper on the fun, Jack. Think you can help us out?
Yes, sure. Ah! I died. So now I'm just, I stopped caring about the performance and I just started to, you know, enjoy the game. So, yeah, I'm going to go back. And, you know, I think, I don't know what conclusion I want to draw here. Basically, it doesn't seem to me like the port is bad, you know. I think there is something else going on. Just I don't know what that problem is in other people's setup, you know. Because so far for me, I don't seem to have any problem. And, you know, it is quite possible that once you get rid of the internet connection, you know, you use a cracked exe or you play offline, it is quite possible that the game starts to finally stretch its legs, you know, that maybe some internet check drops the frame rate down for just that instant and you get a stutter, or it starts to look like a potato because it thinks, oh, I need to keep the frame rate up. But actually, it is not even a GPU problem. It is a problem where the frame rate just slows down because at that moment, you know, the information from online didn't come fast enough. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show. That's Stranger of Paradise running on the 6900 XT at 1440p. We didn't max out the GPU. There is a lot of course, there is a lot of performance left. I could probably run it at 4K, but since my monitor is 1440p, I cannot change the resolution to 4K. It doesn't let me. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So tell me, what do you think? Do you think it is what kind of problem is it? Right? Is it GeForce problem? Is it Epic Games problem? Online problem? I don't know. It seems to me like the game is running fine. I think people are just observing something which is not actually related to the port itself. And well, the other thing is, of course, it has some how to say, visual style to it, which a lot of people do not like. I can understand it. I would say it looks similar to some PS3 games, you know, but there is no denying that this is actually a current generation game. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So catch you later.